Yo guys, Floopes 900 here, wanting to talk about censored gaming for a bit. Just throw my opinion out there, maybe get some of y'all's back. So, censored gaming, if you don't know, is something where a game in, let's say, Japan has this type of feature, and then when it comes over to the US, it gets censored out of the game because they think it's too much for us, or we just don't need it, or it's going to get a lot of complaints, etc., 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 and that kind of thing. Now, this does happen quite often, honestly, I think more so than it did in the past. Animes have the same problem; they get censored too for some reasons. Now, I'm just talking about gaming today, not anime, because I haven't really looked into that a lot. But as far as gaming go, I'm gonna give a few examples of things that have been changed. I'm gonna do these quickly because I don't want to spend a lot of time on them. Fire Emblem Awakening had some DLC where the girls were in bikinis and swimsuits, etc., and they got taken out because apparently that was too much for us. Fire Emblem Fates, Conquest, and Birthright were, I guess, Revelation. I haven't really tried, so I don't know where that goes. But the pet feature was taken out, where you can actually pet your characters and you could touch them. That was taken out, and something else was taken out of Fates. There's a scene where this lesbian chick was afraid to talk to other girls, and okay, this is just a big thing, but apparently she drank a potion where she saw all girls as guys, and it helped her be able to talk to them. Apparently that was taken out too. Yeah, so that was taken out. But anyway, Dungeon Travelers 2, we had a scene, or not scene, but certain scenes have been taken out. I've heard explicit looking scenes have been taken out. And last of all, Criminal Girls Invite Only. We have had certain things taken out of this game too, such as more fog around the girls, so we don't get a full screenshot of them when we're motivating them. And also, what else about Criminal Girls? Oh, they're the sounds from when after you're motivating them, they make sounds in the Japanese versions. They don't do that in the US version. There are no sounds being made by the girls, which honestly, censored gaming, it depends on how far it goes for me. If it's little things, it's that's okay, but if it's a giant thing out of the game, I might feel a little bit different out of that. Honestly, nothing I mentioned today really annoys me. The pet feature thing, I really didn't care for. It was okay. Fire Emblem, it's not that big of a deal. Honestly, the most common thing that's taken out is sexual things, sexual references, sexual themes, sexual pictures, scenes, etc. Honestly, it doesn't really bother me because I'm playing the game for the gameplay and, not really the sex stuff. I mean, sure, is it interesting? Yeah, but do I really play it for that? No, I'm sorry. Another game I do want to mention right here is Fatal Frame 5, which of course I do not have to show because it's a digital-only game, which I'm still not 100% happy with, but Anyway, what was taken out of this game is some extra costumes were taken out. The bikinis not the bikinis, the underwear. Oh god, I can't even think. The lingerie outfits for Yuri and Miyu were taken out of this game. And honestly, that doesn't really bother me either. Sure, it would have been nice to see, but it's not that big of a deal. Same thing happened with Fatal Frame 2. The lingerie outfits were taken out of those too. Not that big of a deal for me, because I don't really care. So, yeah. Now, there are some other instances when things are taken out. Maybe it's something too scary, like a horror game or something. I think that gets censored out on some things. Bravely Default also had outfits that were taken out for over-sexualized. And, just for the general concept, it's mostly just sexual things that are taken out. Like I said, horror games sometimes make the scenes too scary, but for the most part, it's just sexual things. But I just want to know how you guys felt about this. Are you really aggravated with it? Do you not really care? Like, are you with me where it'd be nice if they were here, but they're not that big of a deal? Like, it's not going to make you not buy the game. Because I do have a friend who won't play Criminal Girls because they took the sounds from, or the voice acting and whatnot taken out from the motivation. Like, whenever you're motivating them, they don't make the voices. He won't play it because it doesn't have that. Now, to me, I don't really agree with that. I think, it's still a great freaking game no matter what. But to him, to each his own. That's okay. But I just want to know how you guys feel. Are you guys the same way? Like, are you leaning toward him where he, like, you won't play the game if it's censored? Or are you more if it gets censored, so what, as long as it doesn't really affect the game that much? I'm more with that because, honestly, if the game's still like a great game, then yeah, I'm still gonna be buying that shit. So yeah, I just want to throw this out there. Spare the moment idea, honestly, but it seemed like an interesting topic. So hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe, share my video. It helps me out as a small YouTuber. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.